Hey attackers, Tad here from Attack the Killer podcast with a new Patreon exclusive video for you guys, the attackers. As always, thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for being patrons, being attackers, being awesome supporters, and we just love you guys. We really appreciate all of your support and all of your love and comments, feedback. Everything is awesome. We just finished up a video watch party over here on Prime. We watched Coherence, one of my favorite movies. I loved it. Sorry to Roman, who can't join us because he's in another country, but if you are a attacker, which if you're watching this, unless you're watching it in a year or so, you are an attacker, and even if you aren't an attacker, you should join us for those. Those are a blast, just like the horror hangouts. But anyways, I got something in the mail today I wanted to show off, and I thought you guys would appreciate this. I believe this is what I think it is. I got something in the mail, and like I said, I think you guys will appreciate what it is, and it is exactly what I was hoping. So a while back they announced that David Gordon Green and Onar Turkle are putting out a new hardcover book called The Legend of Halloween. So, like I said, David Gordon Green, who directed Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends, put out sort of an animated book based on the motion picture screenplay by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill. So this is like a hardcover kids book, sort of. So this is the first time I'm seeing it in person. But it has all the characters: Lori, Annie, Linda, Dr. Loomis, Tommy, Lindsay. How cool are the illustrations? See if I can get it on there without glare so you guys can sort of see. Ordered this directly from the publisher. I got a pre-order link because I subscribed to their mailing list. And like I said, it's sort of like a kid's book, but it's based on the actual story. So it's not like squeaky clean like a kid's book, but the artwork is really cool, and it's done in the style of a kid's book, as you can see. Like, there's a town called Haddonfield. Some folks say it's cursed. It started many years ago on October 31st. So I'm not going to go through and read the book, but I just want to show some of the artwork. Really cool. When Michael, like even some of the unseen stuff, like when Michael breaks into the hardware store in the original Halloween. And it shows some of the stuff that we don't see, like Michael moving Judith Meyer's headstone. Michael slipping on the actual jumpsuit from Phelps Auto, or Phelps Garage. Just love the illustration style. It's really simplistic and cool, but it simplifies the story of Halloween into, like I said, sort of like a kid's book. As you guys know, I'm a huge John Carpenter fan, Deborah Hill fan. It's my favorite movie of all time. So, yeah, here's the Annie kill in the car as if it was a kid's book. This is such a cool collectible. They started sort of doing these. I have like a Home Alone one and have a couple of others, but this is cool. It doesn't have the blood and nudity like the movie, so it actually is sort of kid friendly, but not quite kid friendly. But the version of Michael Myers is really cool. There's the scene where he's chasing Lori and she falls down the steps. I was going to sort of flip through some iconic scenes. There's the closet scene. Loomis. And let's just sort of skip to the end here. And oh, that's cool. They redid the original one sheet, but in the style of the book. It's like a sketch. And it has Mustafa Akkad. And it has the final shots of Haddonfield, like where could Michael be? And maybe they'll do a new one. I don't know. Maybe they'll do one based on Joseph Gordon-Green's movie. But, you know, was that the Boogeyman? As a matter of fact, it was. So yeah, I thought I'd show this off. It's a really cool collectible. Glad I snagged one. You can still snag them online. Maybe I'll add a link in the YouTube description and on the Patreon post So you guys, if you want one, you can snag one. Otherwise, just shoot me a message and I can send you a link. They're not readily available on Amazon or anything, so I'm not sure where. It's from Rough House and Further Front Publishing. So check that out. And again, thanks so much for watching, listening, supporting us, and we'll see you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast.